All girls, good afternoon everybody. I'm back. Teacher Edward is back with English language. The past lessons we have been looking at singular and plurals. Singular and plurals. So the last lesson that we looked at about the uncountable nouns was the last lesson about singular and plurals. We have seen all the plurals that we are supposed to see. We started with those ones where we add s, where we add es, where we add ies, ves. Those ones that change completely, those are called irregular nouns, and lastly, the uncountable nouns. So, today we want to go to another thing or another topic, and that topic is called verbs. That topic is called verbs. We are going to look at what you call the verbs. I know some of you have ever heard of that word verbs. Others, this is their first time. So, before we continue, we have to ask ourselves, what is a verb? Our question will be, what is a verb? What is a verb? Before we continue, what is a verb? Who can tell us what a verb is? Anybody with the answer? Okay. We say a verb is a doing word. Somebody can say a verb is a doing word. A verb is a doing word. That is one answer. Another one, you can say a verb is an action. An action word. So we have two answers. The first one says a verb is a doing word. The second answer says a verb is an actioning word. These answers, you can form one answer, but for us we have separated them. So a verb is a doing word. Another person can say a verb is an actioning word. We have two words here to underline: doing and action. Doing and action are the same. Doing and action are the same. So you can combine these ones and make one answer as a verb. A verb is a doing. Or an action word. An action word. A verb is a doing or an actioning word. If you give that answer, that means you have combined these two answers. Okay? We We have said a verb is doing what? That is one answer. Somebody can say a verb is an actioning word. If you don't want to use one of these ones and you want to bring both, you can say a verb is a doing or an actioning word. So when you hear those words, doing and action, that means a verb, once you say it with an action or with the, you do it with the doing of that word. That is an action. That is a verb. You say the verb with the action. Okay? That is the verb. Those are the verbs. We are going to look at the examples of verbs. Examples of action words. Examples of actioning words. If whenever you mention it, even the action has to follow. We have the first example will be dance. 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 So when we say dance, that is the act. Now I'm doing the action of that verb dance. So dance. That is the action we are talking about. 2, we have clap. 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 The verb and the action. That is why the verb is called an actioning word. Clap. So action with the word. We have sit. We have sit. So where you are seated. So sit with the action and the word. That is why the verb is called an actioning word. We have run. Run. So action and the word. Action word. Run. That means when you are mentioning a verb, it has to come with the action. Okay? That is why it is called action word. We have another as we have eat. 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 A word with the action. That is why a verb is called an action word. You say it combined with the action. We have mark. So when you have a pen, you mark. 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 Action with the word. That is why it is called actioning word. We have play. Play. You can play any game. So any game that you can play, following the what? The actions. We have stand. Standing. Like right now I'm standing. Even you can stand. Stand. A word comes with an action. That is why it is called action word. We have come. 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 It is a verb. Action word. We have dig. Most of you don't like digging. So you get a hoe and begin digging. So dig. Action with the what? With the word. We have sing. Sing. Sing with the action. Oh, you singing. Sing, you say it with an action. Sleep. We have sleep. Most of you like that action of sleeping. So you go to the bed and sleep. 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 That means whenever you mention a verb, you have to put the action. That is why it is called an actioning word. There are many. There are many. We can have drive. Drive cars. You can drive a car, a lorry, and so many. We have drink. You have water, soda, so drink. Action with the word. That is why it is called actioning word. A word with the action. Read. So you have a book and you are reading. Read. Action. A word with the action. That is why it is called actioning word. Wash. Some of you don't want to wash when you are at home. Wash. You wash the utensils, you wash the shoes, you wash the clothes, and the other things that we wash. So, wash with the action. That is why it is called action word, doing word. We have brush. You can either brush the shoes or you brush your teeth. Are they over? No. Verbs are very many. We have pray. We go to church and pray. Name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. That is praying. So, pray, a verb, action word. You say it with the action. We have greet. When you wake up in the morning, you have to greet. Good morning, sir. Good morning, mommy. Good morning, sister. Good morning, daddy. You are greeting. That is action. We have smoke. Those who smoke cigarettes. Jaga, marijuana. That is smoking. So, action with the word. We have mop. We have verbs like mop. You get a rag and mop. Skip. Most of you want that game. You skip using the what? A rope. That is why it is called action word. You say the word, you cannot pronounce, you cannot say a verb and you don't make the action. So, skip, that is skipping a rope. Lastly, we have cut. We have cut. So, a knife or a panga, cut. Okay? Cut. Right now I'm cutting. Though this one is not a palm or a knife, but I'm cutting. So you can give, the verbs are very many. There are very many action words. We have clap, we have stop, we have shut, we have clap, swim. Those in drown. Okay? Begin, we have skip, we have hope. This is hoping. So There are very many. Talk. We have kill. We have work and so many others. So we can give more. These ones are not enough. So when you are writing in your book, give more examples of verbs. So today we have been looking at verbs. And we have asked ourselves, what is a verb? We have said that a verb is a doing word, the way I've shown you. Or another person can say a verb is an actioning word. If you want to combine the two, you say a verb is a doing or an actioning word. Examples we have given. Dance. I would say you cannot fail to do the action when you are mentioning a verb. Okay? You say point. Before you say it, even the action must go with the what? With the word. That is why it is called an action word. We have clap. Sit. So run. A word with the action. Eat. Mark. Play any game. Stand, like I'm standing. Come. Dig. Then you begin digging. Sing. You begin singing. Sleep. Drive. Drink. Read. Wash. Brush. Either the teeth or the shoes. Pray. Name of the Father and of the Son, you are praying. Greet. Good morning, Daddy. Good morning, Mommy. Good morning, Sister. Smoke. I would say those who smoke cigarettes. Mop. Skip. And then cut. So if you say a verb and you cannot do its action, that means it is not a verb. For example, you can say duster. Can you do that action of a duster? No, you cannot. I don't think. You say ruler. Can you do that action of a ruler? No. You say vehicle. Can you do it? No. Food. No. Desk. Table. Those ones are not verbs because they are not action words. I've said the verbs. A word comes with the action. That is the action word. Verbs are action or doing what? Words. But all those ones we have mentioned, the desk, the table, you cannot do them. Those are names of objects or names of things, and they are called nouns. And we have already seen the nouns. Nouns are names of things. They can be names of people and others. So, if I tell you to do the action of Edward, you cannot, because it is not an actioning word. I want to end there. Then tomorrow, next time, it can be tomorrow or another day. When I come back, we shall look at their tenses. We shall put these verbs in tenses. So, I want to thank you for watching me and listening to me. I wish you a nice day, but copy this work correctly. Write where, don't cross. Secondly, give more action words. Each action word you write, make sure you first do its action. If you fail to do it, that means it is not an actioning word, or it is not among the verbs. Like some people will write duster. Can you really do that action of a duster? No. Chair. So write the verbs, not nouns. Okay? Write the verbs, action words. You say it, before you write it, make sure you do its action. Then you write. If the action is not there, that is not an action word or a verb. Thank you so much. I wish you a nice day. Activity is coming. Bye-bye.